Welcome to my video. My name is Harshal and this is Design and Analysis of Algorithm Lab Experiment number 3, Implementation of Dynamic Programming Solution for 01 knapsack problem. Earlier we used to do the knapsack problem using ready solution, but in this experiment we are going to see the dynamic programming solution for 01 knapsack problem. In this experiment we are going to use the method of 0 and 1, that is like all or none. If we have to take the item in the capacity of bag, we have to take the whole item and we have to put inside the bag, as compared to the greedy solution. In greedy solution we used to do, firstly we took the maximum profit of item and that we put in the bag, and we got the output. But in this program we are going to get the whole item input, and we will see the maximum profit which is going to come from this output. Assume that the knapsack bag has maximum capacity of 5, and the object is to fill the knapsack with items such that the benefit value or profit is maximum. Following table contains the item along with their values and weight. So here are four items that is having value of 100, 20, 60 and 40, and the weight has 3, 2, 4 and 1. In this way it will, when we enter the weights and profit in the bag, it will take the whole item, or else if the bag is having the minimum capacity or maximum capacity, if we put this three items and this item has having the maximum capacity, then this item will not come inside the bag, but this three items will come inside the bag. Afterwards the four item and capacity of 5, it will take the maximum profit and it will print which is having the maximum profit from the capacity of bag. Then then we have created a value table, v and w, where I denotes the number of item and w denotes the weight of the item. Here I denotes the items and w denotes the weight. It will take as per the maximum profit. It is having the maximum profit, it will show here which is having the maximum profit, where v of I and j is equal to maximum v of I minus 1 j, value of I plus v and I minus j, and j of it. This will, it will take the maximum value, means maximum weight and maximum profit, and it will put inside the bag. And when the maximum profit we will get, it will print the output of that. Now I will show you the code. So this is the code of dynamic knapsack problem of 0 and 1. And this is the function that is of dynamic knapsack. Here I have taken int number, int cap, int weight and int profit. Means it will take the number of items. Here is the capacity of bag, here is the weight, and here is the profits of item. I and j are initialized for taking the weight and profits from the user. In knapsack, num plus 1 and cap plus 1 are taken to take the number of items which are going to inserted by the user, and the capacity of bag which is going to inserted by the user. Afterwards this for loop, for j is equal to 0, j is less than is equal to cap, and j plus plus, inside for loop knapsack 0 and j is equal to 0. This is initialized 0 because here are no items inserted from the user. So it is showing, it is going to keep 0, the 0 as the items, means here the capacity of bag, it will be 0. Afterwards in for loop I is equal to 0, I is less than is equal to number, means this number of items when the user will enter, and it will incremented by 1, means here it is 0, then it will increment by 1, then increment by 2, 3, etc., till the end number which is user going to insert. Afterwards from this for loop, the user is going to insert the weight and profit from the bottom up approach. It will insert from the down, and when the profit is maximum, it will go to the go to the return part, and it will print the maximum profit which is going to print from this bag. Afterwards, in for loop I is equal to 1 from first item, because from this for loop the nth number will be inserted from the user, and from the first position the user will enter the numbers. Afterwards, in for loop j is equal to 1, j is less than is equal to cap, means the capacity of bag, and incremented by 1. Then the user will enter the maximum profit and minimum weight, and it will when weight of I minus 1 is less than is equal to j, means the weight is less than profit, then it will go inside the if loop, and it will check knapsack I and j is equal to maximum of knapsack I minus 1 j. This is the profit I minus 1, and this both will be added in this weight, and when it will divide the maximum profit which is there, it will go inside the bag, and else it will else if this condition is not true, it is not going to take the profit and return the knapsack number and number of items and capacity of bag. This statement will print it will go and check the weight and the maximum profit which is going to inserted by the user, and it will return the number and capacity which is going to print, means the user enter when the user enter weight of 2 and value value means profit of 20, this will divide, and when this division will get 10, so on we will get the output as per the profit which we are going to get from the maximum weight and minimum weight and maximum profit. Afterwards, it will return the weight and the number of item and capacity in the main. This int and j, it is going to take the weight and profit from the user, and from this enter the number. The user will enter the number of items such as 3 4 5, and when we check the items, it will ask us to enter the capacity of an accept, and as per the number of weight and profit, it will take only that number of weight and profit which has the user has entered, such as n numbers which is going to insert, and when the user will enter the capacity of a knapsack, then it will ask us the user to enter the weight and price of the items, and afterwards it will go to the nth number, and it will take the profit from the user and weight from the user, and after that the result, that is of dynamic knapsack, that is number, capacity, weight and profit, it will print the maximum value of items that can be put into knapsack is, and this result will be printed from this function which we have taken, and it will print the maximum profit and number. Now I will show you the output. Here is the output of the program. Now enter the items, that is 4, and capacity of bag, that is 5. It is asking us to enter the weight, so I'm entering 3, 10, 5, 20, 4, 4, 6, 2 and 9. Again it is asking us, so I will enter 5 and 8. This is the maximum profit, that is we are getting from the knapsack, that is 10, because here some mistake came, so it took this again one number it took, so it will enter it. We will get the maximum input from of the profit, that is of 10 from this output. So this was the experiment number 3. Thanks for watching my video.